but suddenly I became very ill, and I could hardly move. And I just remember trying to get into the bathroom and take care of things, but once I got in there, I just sort of collapsed on the floor, and I just couldn't seem to move anywhere. My stomach was so painful. And I was frustrated because I knew I needed to pray, I needed to find an answer to this, but I was in so much pain I couldn't even think of how to approach God. And finally the thought came to me that God was thinking about me, that I didn't have to struggle to find God or to reach His help, that He was already there, and God was knowing me and loving me and caring for me right at that moment. And that thought came so clearly, and it just broke the fear and the pain, and I was able to think, thank you, God, for being here with me. And I was able to recognize that I was really His child. I expressed His completeness and goodness, and I came to that conclusion because of what Jesus said, that the kingdom of heaven is within you. So that my identity was comprised of God's goodness and complete love and peace. And whatever the body or the material picture seemed to be wasn't in control, that God was in control. And that just changed the whole picture right there. And I was able to get up off the floor and move about my business, and I was fine. And I was just so grateful for that example of the quickness of being cared for by God. And I think that understanding came to me through my study of Christian Science. And what occurred to me later was a statement from Science and Health by Mary Baker Eddy, the founder of Christian Science, where she says, "Become conscious for a single moment that life and intelligence are purely spiritual, and the body will utter no complaints." And that's was my experience in that case.